Mic check 1, 2, 3. I'm going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello and good morning. Good evening, people. I hope you had a nice start of the week. I'm Hassan Prottoy, and you're watching the evening session of TalentHut Online Language Club. In this session, we're going to talk about failures today. Yes, you heard it right. We read an article about Team Batho, and today we're going to have a discussion about what can we learn from our failures. আমরা ব্যর্থতা থেকে কি শিখতে পাই আমরা সেটা নিয়ে হচ্ছে আজকের এই conversation. And without wasting time, I'd like to call our participants, Parvin ma'am and Nasrin ma'am, to begin. Okay, let's start the conversation.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
ma'am.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum, Parvin ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are you, ma'am?
I am fine, and you?
Thank you. I'm also great. So, how is preparation for today's conversation?
Something. I have a small preparation.
A little
Little preparation.
Actually, in human life, failure is in every sector in our life, from student life to working life, even conjugal life, relationship. In everywhere, failure we have seen. So, what do you? What's your opinion about failure? What is failure?
Failure means failures can be a great source of motivation, make our perspectives broad. Failure can our success become to be success, help to be success.
Simply, I can say failure is a new starting with a great energy. Did you face any disaster in your life, ma'am?
Yes, I have many disasters in my life, such as in student life, when I hold my HSC exam. My mother my mother was a stroke, and I feel that time is that time was so tough for me, and when I hold honors final exam, my mother did. So I had so many disaster in my life, and in that region, I cannot good result. I couldn't good result. Good result. So now I try to best opportunity to me and success, and to be try to be succeed.
Yes, actually, it was a great decision for you that if your mother was ill, then you doing your studies better. Well, how do
Thank Parveen ma'am.
yes,
Recently, 1 month ago, my
brother?
final exam had was going. In that time, my elder brother is
Was
was
right. Yes, I think.
dead. This is my another digester.
Yes. So, ma'am, how do you feel when you flop? Uh,
Uh,
when
Again,
when you failure, uh, how do you feel?
um, when I was failure, then I I I feel enough energy for next step. Yeah, uh, মানে আমি অনেক এনার্জি ফিল করি নেক্সট স্টেপে সাকসেস হওয়ার জন্য, যেখানে আমি ফেল করলাম পরের ধাপে আমি অবশ্যই সাকসেস হব, এরকম এনার্জিটা সবসময় ফিল করি।
You come.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Actually, when I was flop, many times happened that I was flop in my life. Uh, then I feel for a little while, but next time I uh, feel the energy for a new beginning. uh, I feel the energy for famous person. Every famous person are failed before their victory. So I learn from their life, and that failure is the pillar of success. And when I fail some events, next time I uh, uh, feel energy for new beginning. So, what do you do while you are a failure, ma'am?
I have a question.
Yes.
Uh, you when you are failure, then এবং and then um, uh, you gain success, um, uh, uh, and then do you what do you feel?
Actually, when I flop in any event or any work or any um, uh, decision after taking, then I feel some sadness. But next time I will recharge myself. Uh, Actually, I am a self-motivated person, I think. So I recover that time, and I will start with a energy. So, ma'am, our time is up. So nice to talk to you with you. Next time we will talk with another topic. Till then, take care
Thank
of
you, Parveen ma'am. Thank you, sir. Have a nice evening. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, and thanks to you. Have a nice time, I'd like to say. আর দুটো জিনিস একটু কারেকশনে আসবো। একটা হচ্ছে পরিচিত কেউ মারা গেলে সেক্ষেত্রে ডাইড না বলে আমরা আরেকটা শব্দ ব্যবহার করতে পারি, পাস্ট অ্যাওয়ে, লাইক মাই আঙ্কেল পাস্ট অ্যাওয়ে, মাই গ্র্যান্ডমাদার পাস্ট অ্যাওয়ে, দিস কাইন্ড অফ পাস্ট অ্যাওয়ে।
স্যার এটা জানি কিন্তু কথার সময় আসেনি।
ব্যবহার করে অভ্যস্ত না যে। আরেকটা হচ্ছে ওই স্ট্রোক হওয়া, এটা হচ্ছে লাইক মাই নেইবার হ্যাড আ স্ট্রোক, তার একটা স্ট্রোক হয়েছিল, হ্যাড হবে এখানে, ঠিক আছে? এই দুটো জিনিস কারেকশন আছে, বাকি কনভারসেশন যথেষ্ট আপ টু দ্য মার্ক ছিল। সো দেখি আমাদের নেক্সট পার্টিসিপেন্টরা কি অবস্থা। সো মিস্টার তামজিদ এন্ড মিস্টার আসাদ, কি অবস্থা স্যার আপনাদের? মাইক্রোফোনটা অন করেন এন্ড লেটস হিয়ার হোয়াট ইউ হ্যাভ টু সে অ্যাবাউট দিস টপিক।
Hello.
হ্যালো,
Hello.
হ্যালো মিস্টার আসাদ, আই ক্যান হিয়ার ইউ
Sir.
প্রপারলি। মিস্টার তামজিদ?
Hello, sir. Hello,
Hello.
sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
How are you,
I
sir?
hear you. I am fine. And you?
I'm also fine, sir.
Uh, now, how was your? Uh, how was today?
Not bad, sir. Uh, okay, sir. Our today's conversation topic: how we uh, get out of from our failure, or how what we learn from our failure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Uh,
okay, sir. Tell me
uh,
something about your fail or your own failure. Something.
yeah. 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 Uh, failure. I think failure is the success of pillar of life. But every man has a failure, and then she get success. Uh, what do you think about the success to sorry failure to success?
Yes, there is a proverb that failure is a pillar of success, and some successful people also said that they uh, they always try to learn something from their failure, why their failure, and in the next attempt they try to avoid or recover that failure because they didn't want to face it again. And I think that whenever someone uh, failed, it's not just a bad thing because whenever a man can fail, whenever a man fail, they can learn new things why they are failure, and it will be helpful for their further step. And I think people should learn from their failure. If you didn't, there is no benefit for uh, be a failed person. I think that, sir.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. Uh, every man have a failure, and they they get success, and we try. When we failure, uh, then we start the work and planning and study on the failure. Why do I do we failure? Uh, and then we work the individual work, and then we get the success. Uh,
Yes, sir.
do yeah. Uh, you have any failure in your life?
Yeah, I also get in the many failure times. Sometimes, but I think that whenever I didn't get success in any work, I try to sort out the why I why I failed. and sort out the solution how to get rid of that. And it will sometimes whenever I try to sort out that problem and learn and apply this and apply or implement in the next attempt, that time I I passed. And I think that it to become a failure person, it's very vital for everyone to become a successful person. So,
Yeah, yeah. I have a failure in my life when I study in HSC, uh, 11 and 12 class. We attend the uh, test exam. I often three subject is below 33. So uh, when I get the number below 33, when I study again and uh, fully attempt my study, and then then I uh, attend the ACC exam, then get letter marks of this subject. So
okay.
failure is a gain from we gain the energy from the failure.
Yes, sir. Some people are maybe get frustrated are uh, when they are failed, but some people are so much energetic. Why they are failure? Why they cannot uh, succeed in their task? And sometimes it also work as a motivation to achieve their result. And I think that in my life there are so many failure, like like in my SSC exam I just sorry sir. In class 8 I failed in Bangla first paper, and it is a very shameful event or incident in my life. But next time, in next exam, I got A plus in the Bangla first part, and it's a pretty huge or dramatically successful exam in my class 8 uh, in my school life. And there are so many things failure things, like I didn't uh, I didn't get scholarship in class 8, but in class 9 I got admission in a good college, which is pretty good for me. And I think that the fail that because I failed in scholarship, I it motivates me to get something or achieve something better than the scholarship, sir.
Yes, uh, I think success and failure is the two portion of a coin. One portion is
Yes,
a
sir.
success, and one other portion is a failure.
Failure.
So uh, when we get a success, we get we depend in failure, and failure is the one kind of success. Uh,
Success.
otherwise, success is not enjoyable. Uh,
Yes, sir. In that point, I said that uh, failure is the uh, one stair of every success. I I say that. And but there are so many perception of failure, being failure and being a successful person. Like some people say that to achieve to get a good salary job, it's a success. But some people say that they if they are being a good businessman, it's their success. And this success and failure vary from it's vary to people, and I think that it's just mm, eh, it's their own perception of
Yeah, yeah,
what are
yeah,
they called what is success or what is failure, sir.
yeah, yeah. Mind satisfaction is the main character of
Yes,
success. When the mind is satisfied, it is a success.
it's
So,
a success.
Yeah, Hassan Pottai sir already raised her his hand.
Yes, he can.
Uh, Nice talking to you. So, have a nice time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's a nice conversation with you, sir. Allah Hafiz,
Thank.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, thanks to both of you for having this wonderful conversation. I really like the example of Mr. Hassan. Success and failure are the flip sides of one coin. You have to. Sometimes you'll find success, sometimes you'll find failure. And Mr. Tamjid, I also agree with you that the person who never tasted failure in his life will never know the actual, what do they say, actual feeling of getting success or victory. Because you have to feel the thrill of failure to become a successful person.
Yes,
Anyway,
sir. Sometimes it's just hoots our appetite with the taste of failure.
obvious, especially you will value the food if you are hungry enough.
Y-
That's the case
Yeah.
in here. So let's see our next participants. I can see Mr. Saim Hussein in there. Mr. Saim Hussein, আছেন শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
জি স্যার,
Are you ready for the conversation?
জি স্যার।
Okay, let's see. So conversation partner হিসেবে মেরি ম্যাম এবং হচ্ছে মিস্টার সামি, আপনাদের মধ্যে কেউ কি আগ্রহী যে চেষ্টা করে দেখি? পারতে হবে খুব জরুরি না, চেষ্টা করে দেখার জন্য কার সাহস আছে বলেন? যে না আমি একটু ট্রাই করে দেখি।
Yes, sir. Maybe I am ready.
ওকে মিস্টার সামি, লেটস বিগিন। চেষ্টা করে দেখি কত দূর আগানো যায়, রাইট? আই উইল হেল্প ইউ, আমি অবশ্যই হেল্প করবো।
Yes,
ঠিক
sir.
আছে,
I am
শুরু
the
করি।
new sir today, so I will try.
তো এট ফার্স্ট আপনি একটু পরিচয় দিয়ে নেবেন যেহেতু নতুন, বাকি মেম্বারদের কাছে নিজের একটু শর্ট ইন্ট্রোডাকশন দিয়ে তারপর কনভারসেশন শুরু করবো আমরা। ওকে, so Mr. Sami, please introduce yourself at the very beginning.
Okay, this is Sami. I am work at NG Group as a senior merchandiser. So I am the new, and so this is the first I joined on Skype with Hassan Potri sir. So it's really a pleasure about myself join here. So it's short about me. My nickname is Sami. Everyone call to Sami. So it's opportunity to uh, you also.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sami. And now, Mr. Saim, let's start the conversation with Mr. Sami.
Hello sir, how are you?
Yeah, I am fine, Mr. Sam, brother. Maybe you also be fine.
Yeah, I am also fine. How about your day?
Yeah, it's actually be very nice about today. I have a meeting with our client, so it's be successful. So I'm pleasant now. So now maybe I think you also be past your day is very well as like as me.
That today you are a failure or not? Your meeting?
No, no. Today I am be a success. Maybe and that's why I'm happy. I'm not failure today.
Okay,
But I
good.
have a failure experience in several times that can be lead to learn more about me. So I it's getting opportunity to myself to share experience about failure that is great about me. Hello. Hello, Mr. Sam, brother.
Hello. You can say
Are
it.
you here?
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
hear
yes.
you.
Oh, thank you. So, can you tell me the your have any experience on failure that can be more lead to success or more lead to learn anything? Can you share with any experience about your failure?
Okay. I think every people is failure and success. When you not failure, you don't success. How can you find you successful in your life? When you little thing you lost the bus, you didn't attend the same time. This is the failure. I think. Um, listen, every students have a failure when you don't study. It's not hard. Your result is not perfect in the. He is achieved the result. Then he is failure. Then you feel why you I am failure. Then he change their life, think modifier. Then he will come the successful. That's all.
Oh, it's great to listen about failure can be motivated for success. So actually, I had a experience about the failure in my class 5. So that time, maybe I missed the exam. So my mother punished very badly about me. I remembered that very. Also, I am sure about this situation. To like that, I am be a hard worker and I will be a success. So that time, the happens. It's gonna be like I have a teacher on my. So I shared also my teacher. And teacher really knows about myself. Uh, so my teacher learn me very hardly and I am be motivated for learner. So when I miss a one exam that it's very tough to and we requested to our with teacher our headman to participation or opportunity another exam or schedule that it can be great result in my life and I am not to be a good even failure even before that. But this failure can be lead to learn more and be a hard worker about myself. And I am getting a good success and very good result uh, after this failure situation. It's actually failure is a natural things that we can learn to know, and everybody should have this experience about failure. Because failure not uh, failure like and every our two conversation member already tell that failure is like a pillar that pillar of success. So it's of course motivation things and we will be our surplus from this situation. So I'm I think so that the failure comes in our life. That's truly and uh, would I mind that we remember also that we did not back from up there. We need to learn from up there and we need to strong and hard from up there and we need to fight. We need to fight for our life because in this situation, what I am a senior merchant in our factory. So at this situation, I think that I need to be a good speaker because my next step. So I have uh, joined several types of client business meeting. So I feel that I was not appropriate guy for this situation because I am not a good speaker. Differently, I'm share with you. So that's why I am join and I'm searching what can be differently about my learning situation. So I am searching in Google or Facebook how I will be getting a institution to be friendly to learn more about English and be fluent. So after then that I am getting on sir name that the tenant had, and I called to him about and I knows to him and share my situation. So it's a very pleasure to me to getting the opportunity in TalentHut, and I am be now here and present here to participation myself. So I think it can be or it might be a possibility to improve myself about English, and it's getting uh, more look like a native speaker, and I will be a I gonna be a good uh, speaker, and I lead a meeting with my client. I think it will be happen when I learning more and more by Tanmay sir or also be by talent hub. So it's look like a failure things that can be a feel that I did not participation much more while in our present business partner with client. So that's why I'm trying to be a more success, and I take it very positively. I did not take it negatively. I did not. I have not a person to judgment for this way. So I'm sorry. I be a little bit more, and I did
No,
not
no,
getting it.
you share your failure, how to
So
your
that's
emotional talking, no problem. This I think
that.
how to improve your English, how
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your management. I think I learned, no problem. How to manage your
So
side.
yes,
I
yes.
think you are human, you are failure. Then you not failure,
Yes.
you not human. You agree for me?
So
Yeah, talking.
yeah, yeah. Of course. Of course, appreciable, and I'm agreeing with you. No issue. So can you tell me what any plan you like to your failure stress? But how can we how can we feel? But how can we enjoy your failure to success?
Sorry. You
Hello.
asked me. You asked
Yeah,
me
yeah.
when I failure.
I
How
asked to you.
how come the
Yeah,
success?
yeah. I
Yeah.
asked to you. Yes, yes.
Okay. When I am failure, I do the some work. I don't think before the work how to do possible. Then I do the work, and after then I think why this the work I do. Then I feel very bad because some simple. Then when I'm afternoon, I'm play the cricket match, play the cricket match or football. Then I play when I lost the game. Then I think why should this bowler is good? Why I send not this bowler? Then when I lost, then I feel oh shit. Why I change the bowler? Then I win. Then every batsman then is the failure. Then next match when I change the bowler, then I feel good, and the winner. That's it feel good. This is failure or not failure. The example in my life.
Great. Yeah, yeah, it's to be very great to learn the from the tactical what they can do a right bowler or they can do a wicket. So this can be a good bowler. You can learn to why I am not a good bowler. So that's actually be a good and appreciable things to you comes and what you learn from the by practical things. So it's really imaginary one. I not have idea look like you. So it's really fine. So and what your success you think that uh, about your failure?
Your question is when I success in failure is come or
I think that look like that you fail uh, particular way. So you try to be a success and you try to be overcome. So how you step to overcome this situation?
oh how to overcome. I first I thought this topic So what is this my fault? How to become this my achievement? This topic I chose, then point to point I work out, then I success. Then I feel good. When you not find the point to who is the you didn't understand what is the topic gives to work, then you find, then you success.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Saim and Mr. Sami. I was listening to your conversation,
Thank you, sir.
and it was really great. I found you correct, but I'd like to give some modifications also. একটু সুযোগ একটু সময় আছে, তো আমি একটু বলি। তো আমাদের মধ্যে মোটামুটি বেশ কয়েকজন নতুন মেম্বার আছেন, সো কনভারসেশন প্রপারলি করার ক্ষেত্রে কিছু টিপস আমি দিয়ে দিই। হ্যাঁ, আশা করি পরবর্তী কনভারসেশন গুলোতে বেশ ভালো কাজে দিবে। একটা উপায় তো হচ্ছে আমাদের প্রথম যে পার্টিসিপেন্ট ছিল তাদেরটা তারা কিভাবে কন্টিনিউ করেছেন এটা শোনা, আর দ্বিতীয় উপায় হচ্ছে এই যে এখন যে টিপস গুলো বলছি। কনভারসেশন মানে কি, আমরা দুটো বা তিন চারজন মানুষ একত্র হলে যে কথাবার্তা গুলো বলি সেটা হচ্ছে কনভারসেশন। সেখানে মূলত কি থাকে, প্রশ্ন থাকতে পারে, প্রশ্নের উত্তর থাকতে পারে, পাশাপাশি ওই যে বলি না আমরা সহমত জানানো, যে ইয়েস দ্যাটস অলসো গুড, পাল্টা প্রশ্ন করা, সহমত জানানো, প্রশংসা করা, ইয়েস ইউ আর রাইট, ইটস ভেরি বিউটিফুল, ওয়ান্ডারফুল, দ্যাটস এ গুড পয়েন্ট। এই ধরনের কথা বলে যদি আমি কম জানিও পাশের জনকে যাতে আমি সাপোর্টটা দিতে পারি, ঠিক আছে, অপোজিটে যে আছেন। আর অবভিয়াসলি স্টার্টিং এর সময় গ্রিটিংস, যেটা সালাম দেওয়া বা গুড ইভিনিং, গুড আফটারনুন, গুড নুন, এটা বলে শুরু করা, ভালো মন্দ জিজ্ঞেস করা, এবং শেষ দিকে যখন একেবারেই কথা আর আগাচ্ছে না সেক্ষেত্রে সুন্দরভাবে কথা গুছিয়ে টপিকের মধ্যে কথা শেষ করে শেষ দিকে হ্যাভ এ নাইস টাইম, গুড নাইট, যেহেতু আজ এখন সন্ধ্যায় হচ্ছে, দিনে হলে হ্যাভ এ নাইস টাইম, হ্যাভ এ গুড ডে, শেষ। Thanks for the amazing conversation. I really enjoyed the conversation with you. অথবা I really enjoyed this conversation with you, এই ধরনের অনেক ভাবে বলা যায়। সো যারা নতুন জয়েন করেছেন তাদেরকে আরো বলবো যে আপনারা কনভারসেশন শুনে অভ্যাস করেন। বেসিক্যালি আমরা যখন ইংরেজি শেখার চেষ্টা করি, আমরা ইউটিউবে বিভিন্ন ধরনের ভিডিও দেখি, সেখানে কিন্তু বেশিরভাগ ক্ষেত্রে আমরা স্পিচ শুনি, রাইট? যে কেউ কেউ স্পিচ দিচ্ছেন সেগুলো শুনি, পাশাপাশি ইংলিশ কনভারসেশন শুনে মাঝখানে কথাগুলো হয়তো এক একজন এক এক রকম বলছে, কিন্তু তারা শুরুটা কিভাবে করছে কথা, শেষটা কিভাবে করছে, কনভারসেশন শেষ কিভাবে করছে, এই দুটো দিকে যদি আপনারা বেশ কয়েকটা কনভারসেশন শোনেন তাহলে আই থিঙ্ক আপনাদের এই জিনিসটাতে, এই জায়গাটাতে ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট আসবে। সো নেক্সট দিন হচ্ছে আমাদের আর্টিকেল রিডিং সেশন। আমরা একটা সুন্দর আর্টিকেল দিয়ে দিব, আপনারা আর্টিকেলটা দেখবেন, এটা পড়বেন, দুই চারবার পড়বেন, বোঝার চেষ্টা করবেন, সেখানে নতুন কি কি ওয়ার্ড গুলো আছে সেগুলো ফাইন্ড আউট করবেন, এবং পরের দিন যখন আবার আমরা পড়বো সেটা প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন, এটা মানে কি, এবং সেখান থেকে বেশ কিছু নতুন শব্দ আমরা শিখবো, প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন কারেক্ট হবে, এবং নতুন একটা বিষয় আমরা জানবো। So thank you for being here, and thank you, Mr. Sayam Hussain, for joining us. And also, we enjoyed with you. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next session. Until then, have a nice time. Take care, everyone. Good night. Allah Hafiz.